Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents, not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a maestro of the clarinet, a famous speed solver,
piece of cake,
a noted cheese connoisseur.
Limburger.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Precision manufacturing and machining is the process of taking raw materials of any type and making an end product or a component for another type of product. The Precision Manufacturing program is a 2-year degree program. So with our degree, there's a couple different avenues we can take. Some students go directly into the tool and die field. We also go into general machining, which is the taking of raw materials and making just in parts or products or pieces or whatever the case may be. Our program does offer certifications. It is through the NIMS Corporation, which is a National Institute of Metal Society, and they do offer certifications in each individual component of our program, whether it be in milling machines, turning lathes, CNC mills and CNC lathes. So those are national certifications. Demand for our students is high at this moment. We do have employers from all around our area and outside our area calling, looking for students with our skills. The average salary for precision machining, especially in the CNC field, is around $65,000, $70,000 a year. But most of the times our class does top out around 20, and it is open enrollment. So all of our core classes are in one large shop, or lab as we call it. We're here on first year students are Mondays and Wednesdays, usually from 8 o'clock to about 4:30 on Monday and Wednesdays. Second year students are Tuesday and Thursdays from 8 to 4:30. So all classes are at Belden. With the Precision Manufacturing program, we do have internships available. A lot of industry in our areas do come in and offer internships through our internship program every fall. Gene Haas Foundation is a major contributor to our program. They are big in education, so we do get a grant every year to help subsidize some of our students' tuition costs.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents, not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a skilled swordsman, a master chef,
Needs more lavender.
A wonder at word games.
2 tries, every time.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here. There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back here to the ICC Hour on Super Talk Mississippi 101.9 FM. As always, the ICC Hour being brought to you by our friends over at Renaissance Bank. They are the bank that understands you, and you can find out why by visiting renaissancebank.com. We're going to continue on some of the big events that's coming up here at ICC, and in my opinion, none bigger, none more important than orientation, because that's when we welcome the newest members of the ICC family to all 3 of our campuses here. And joining me now is going to be Michael Holloway and Madison Haley. And Michael, thanks for joining us. Madison, thanks for joining us. Michael, I'll start with you. Let you introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are and what you do here at ICC.
Thanks, Adam. And hello, everyone. My name is Michael Holloway. I'm a director of recruitment and orientation here at ICC. So I get to work with an incredibly talented team and across the college to help welcome prospective students to ICC and get them plugged in and find their fit here.
And Madison?
Hey, I'm Madison. I am a recruiter here on the Fulton campus. So I get to work right under Mr. Holloway and just recruit all the students in our counties.
Well, guys, I'm going to throw this question out there. So either one of you that wants to respond first, you don't have to ring in or anything to respond first, but tell me, what exactly is orientation?
So I'll go ahead and take this one. Orientation is a experience where students get to come in, and first off, they get to meet other prospective students. We have orientation leaders who are current students that they will be assigned to a group with, and then they also get to come in and make their class schedule for the next semester. They get to hear from multiple people at the college. So it's a really, really fun experience. They also get to see the campuses and get their ID picture made. So it is really that initial step that they get to see into the college.
And so how and when can prospective students register? I guess not prospective, if they want to come, they're students, but how and when can they register for that?
Students can sign up for that online. They just go to iccms.edu/orientation. And they'll be able to register for a session that fits their schedule. We have 15 of those this year, Adam. 5 in April, 5 in June, and 5 in July. Only thing a student needs to do to register, they'll need to apply for the college, apply for admissions first. They can do that on our website on apply.iccms.edu. And once they've made the admissions application, they're able to go over to the orientation page and sign up for an orientation session.
So let's talk about this. Is it just Fulton, Tupelo, or where and when are these sessions offered?
So we have sessions on both the Fulton and Tupelo campus in those dates of April, June, and July. So they can go to either one of those. And typically on most days, we're going to have 2 sessions that day. So we'll have an 8:30 a.m. session and a 1 p.m. session. So they can choose whichever one works best for their schedule.
All right. And of course, you can visit iccms.edu to find out those exact dates. And I'm going to say this, just speaking from experience and working with recruiting over the years, get on there, fill them in fast, because those dates fill up in a hurry, especially the ones that are kind of more convenient for people. Those will fill up really, really quick. So, well, Madison, I'll ask you this question. Why is it important for people to attend orientation?
Well, Adam, I think it's especially important for the student and the parent because we will have a parent panel. So the parents can come and hear the same information that the students are getting and ask questions from current students that are our orientation leaders and really get an honest answer from them. And then I also think it's important for the student, one, because like I said, they're getting their student ID picture made that day. So that's important. And then also making that class schedule. And it's just really important to come to the campus, see the campus before, you start classes in the fall. And be able to familiarize yourself with the campus, with the staff, with the other students, and obviously make your class schedule. So there's some obvious reasons there, but also just some house cleaning things, making sure that you're getting ready for that next step because it is a transition from high school into college and it is different. But we definitely want orientation to be a very welcoming time. So we think it's really, really important for students to attend.
Absolutely. And once again, we encourage you to visit iccms.edu to find out more about orientation, those dates. And again, remember, in order to go to orientation, you have to be an ICC student here. Visit apply.iccms.edu. Well, Madison and everyone, I thank y'all for y'all's time today and look forward to talk to you again in the future about bringing some more potential students here to ICC.
Absolutely. The best start here. Thank you, Adam.
We'll be back more of the ICC Hour right after this.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Industrial Maintenance Technology at ICC is a 2-year degree program in which we train students to go into manufacturing facilities and be industrial maintenance technicians or multi-skilled maintenance technicians, to operate machinery, to manipulate and repair machinery and manufacturing processes so that manufacturers can efficiently make their products and maintain a certain production rate. So enrollment is selective admission. You apply for admission to college like you would any other program, and then you also submit an application for industrial maintenance technology. So the demand is very significant at this point in time, and it has been for a number of years now. All manufacturers in the area have maintenance jobs that are open. We constantly receive calls and requests for qualified maintenance personnel. However, we don't produce enough at the moment to fill all of those positions. On the very low end of the scale is in the range of $16 to $18 an hour, equates to around $45,000 a year before overtime. And then after several years of experience and topping out, we have maintenance personnel in the area that are making well over $100,000 a year, including their overtime. Most of the classes are taught at Belden. The few academic courses, the 18 hours of academics that are still taught on either Fulton or Tupelo or online. The curriculum is heavily electrical based because a maintenance person has to be an electrician first and then add additional skills to that. So for people who like to work with their hands, they like to figure out problems and fix problems, this is usually a really good field because not only does it give us the ability to exercise those things, it also is a very stable field in as far as a job goes, a career. Like I said, everybody in the area is looking for maintenance personnel. So the job availability is there, the ability to sustain a job, and then the pay on top of that is pretty lucrative compared to most other jobs.
Why settle for a checking account that just holds your money? Renaissance Rewards Extra gives you so much more. Like savings at more than 400,000 retailers, 24/7 roadside assistance, a cell phone protection plan worth up to $400, $25 in ATM fee refunds per monthly cycle, and a great interest rate when you meet 3 easy qualifications. Get extra today at rewardsextra.com. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back to the ICC Hour here on Super Talk Mississippi 101.9 FM. As we continue to look into some of the unique features that ICC has to give our students in surrounding areas and community. And today we're going to talk about the Fashion Tribe here at ICC. And I got a couple of members of the Fashion Tribe joining us today, and I'll let them introduce themselves first. And Anna, let's start with you.
Hey guys, my name is Anna Maldonado. I'm a sophomore here from Nettleton, Mississippi. I am the executive recruiter.
All right, and Taquez?
What's up, guys? My name is Taquez Daniels. I'm from Starkville, Mississippi. I'm a sophomore here on the campus, and I am the backstage and set design.
All right, so as you can tell, everybody has their certain roles in the Fashion Tribe, so we'll talk about those as we go throughout the show. Well, first off, let's talk about the Fashion Tribe. Guys, what is the Fashion Tribe? And feel free to talk amongst yourselves if you think of one thing that the other hadn't said. And Taquez, we'll jump it off with you.
Okay, Fashion Tribe is our Lord, I got nervous. Fashion Tribe is our club here on campus that's mainly based upon fashion and just letting people express themselves with their fashion, whether it's if you're from a different religion, background, ethnicity. It's just a place where you can come and express yourself through your looks, pictures, modeling poses, and different things like that.
And
yeah,
Anna,
so we also go ahead. I'll cut you off. We have roles for everybody in the, bouncing off what he said. So we do models, and we have people that do the backstage like he does. So we have a job for everybody in this club. It's not just for people who are pretty per se or think they're a model, but we can use you in all types of ways.
Now, this is the second year that we've brought back the Fashion Tribe. We've had it before. And, you just said it there, Anna. What are some of the other roles that maybe some people can have with the Fashion Tribe that a lot of people may not think about? Because you've got a lot of different roles. One, yes, the models. But two, like you guys do things behind the scenes. You got makeup, the work. So just kind of touch on some of those.
Yeah, so I am not a model by any means. My job is to be the recruiter. So I go out and get the models or get the people that work backstage. So for Taquez, he builds the set or he gets the supplies that we needed for a photo shoot that day. And so we have people that can, if you have handiwork, come and build a set with us. Or if you like to take pictures or be in the communications department, we have people for that as well. And then hair and makeup, we have people that specialize in that help us with each shoot and then the fashion shows too.
Well, Taquez, I don't know about you, my man, but I'm kind of insulted that the recruiter didn't come for either one of you or me as a model. So I guess we'll just let Anna slide this time. But Taquez, talk about your role and what you do.
Okay, so I do backstage set design. So I basically mainly am behind the scenes. There's a few pictures of me out there, so to say. And I mainly focus on, getting the supplies, building a set, whether it's a curtain. We had a set where we used aluminum foil. That was cool. I mainly deal with the placement of lights and different things like that. And so, yeah, I'm just mainly behind the scenes, iron curtains and stuff, making it look like a room and stuff, setting things up and stuff like that.
So you make the models look good is what you're saying.
Yes, basically, that's my job.
I like it. Well, guys, why did y'all get interested in the Fashion Tribe? I know CJ and Taylor do a great job with that, but Anna, we'll start with you this time. What got you interested in being part of the Fashion Tribe?
Well, like I said, I'm not much of a model, so it's not that per se, but just being the recruiter is something I'm very passionate about, not just for Fashion Tribe, but just in general. That's a job that I look forward to having one day when I have my degree. So that's something I'm very passionate about, getting people involved. That is my go-to line for people that are new to campus or returners, just to get involved. So this is a way that I'm able to go out and get new people involved on campus, not in just in our club, but in other clubs as well. So it's something I'm very passionate about.
And Taquez?
Kind of gonna bounce off what Anna said. It's the passion. I have a passion for getting people involved. I saw that last year that the photo shoots and different things like that really made people, feel great about themselves. And I'm all for making others feel great, look good, feel good. I'm all for others doing that. So I just wanted to be a part of this movement on campus. Like Fashion Tribe is making a big impact on campus and for different people to get their makeup brands out there, their hair, they can do hair. It's just getting people out there and showing their many different talents they have. And I'm all for being a part of that.
And we're talking with Taquez and Anna about the Fashion Tribe here at ICC. Guys, let's just talk about just for a second, why is it important to you to be involved in other things other than just going to class here at ICC? I know a lot of people say college is what you make it, and a large part of that is being involved. And Taquez, we'll start with you.
Like you said, college is what you make it. You want to be academically successful, but you want to have an experience. College is an experience. It's all about learning, growing yourself, and just doing all that you can do while you're at a college. So you want to make sure that it's okay that you're academically smart and you have the grades and different things like that, but you're here to get your degree, do a little networking. So you got to network and put yourself out there and show your many different talents, because there's always a way you could be used in different places. So it's all about just putting yourself out there and just showing all your many talents and things that you're capable of.
Anna?
Yeah, so that is like I said, that was my main thing, is just telling people to be involved. Me being involved has allowed me to make tons of relationships and connections and things that'll last for a lifetime, and just help me not now, but also in the future, and just show other students how important it is to be involved here on campus. Just coming back here maybe one day to get a job, like just having the connections that I have now, that'll help there. And getting into state, there's been people that have been helping me there, just setting up interviews and things like that. So just being involved is allowing you to make connections and relationships that'll help you now and in the future.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family,
Roll Tribe!
The slices and the sticks.
All I ever wanted for dinner was pizza, Marcy.
And all I ever asked of you was sticks.
Don't choose. Get Little Caesar slices and sticks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. And Dane's awake.
Dane.
I smell bacon. End the dinner drama with hot and ready slices and sticks. Or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza, pizza.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Now back to the Fashion Tribe. Your big show is going to be April the 5th at 7 o'clock. Anna, if you will, kind of talk about your plans or the plans for the team for this year's show.
Yeah, so we are super excited. Our theme this year is pop, and we are doing a lot of just pop culture and things that are popular, I guess, just hitting a lot of things, famous TV shows or famous like items, objects, just a bunch of random stuff, but it's going to be great. Like, we cannot wait. We are so excited.
And Taquez, take us through the planning process right now. Like, what is a meeting like, and what's the planning process going on right now?
Yes, a meeting. Our meetings are long. They last from about 2, 3, sometimes 4, 4.5. We sit at a table. We all have different ideas. We have different things we want to cover, and we just brainstorm. We write it down on paper, write it on a board, and just go through what we want, what we don't want, who we want to do this, who we don't want to do this, what model we want to put to do this person or hold this object or carry this person out, and just different things like that.
Well, I will give you all the opportunity, since they didn't join the show today. Talk about your sponsors of the class, CJ Taylor. So this is your chance to talk bad about them if you want to, but just remember they may watch this a little bit later on. But just talk about CJ and Taylor and how they are whenever it comes to one being the directors of the club, but also influencing y'all in a positive way. And Taquez, we'll start with you.
Mr. CJ Adams and Miss Taylor Tudor. I could go on and on and on about these two. They're really just the ideal for them to bring Fashion Tribe back. It's just wonderful. They're the most encouraging people I've ever met on this campus. They encourage you to be great, not only academically, but also when you're involved in different groups on campus. They spend countless and countless of hours doing what they do to make just ICC great. And it's just wonderful that I also get to work with them and just plan different things out with them, not only in Fashion Tribe, but in other organizations that I'm in. And they're just very helpful.
And Anna, if you're not crying right now, what about you?
I could definitely cry. No, seriously, just kind of bounce off what Taquez said. Taylor Tudor and CJ Adams are for sure some of the best people that I've met here. And me and Taquez both could go on and on about how great they are. They have for sure, not only for me, but I can speak for Taquez here too. I think that they have been a big part of the people that we are now. We met them when we first got here, but we are always with them, and people know that if they need them, they can contact us. We hang out in their offices all the time. Like, you can always catch us in their office on a beanbag. They are those people, like you said, they're encouraging, and they support us 100%. They do spend countless hours with us, just being here for us and telling us, what's best and what's not, and just supporting us in all that we do, and just truly being some of the best people. They're great leaders for this club that we have going on. They're very passionate, and they care about each model and each executive and each person that's a part of this club, but also every student that is here. And this club and this school wouldn't be ICC or the Fashion Tribe without them.
Well, I always like to ask students one final question before I wrap up an interview here. And it's going to be a simple question. And Anna, we're going to start with you. Say there's someone listening or watching right now that's thinking about coming to ICC, but aren't for sure if this is where they want to call home. What would you tell them to convince them to come to ICC?
This is the best place. And I tell people that all the time. And it's the word that you just said, which is home. And I know me and Taquez definitely feel the same way about it. But this is our home. And there's no place that I would rather be. There's no place that I wanted to start my education or just be every day. Like, I truly never want to go to my actual house, because this is my home. And the people that are here mean so much to me, and they truly care about each of us. And this is literally the best place.
And Taquez?
Anna pretty much said everything I was going to say, but yeah, like she was saying, it's basically my home away from home, and I do have time. I do have trouble sometimes during the breaks and stuff. I don't, I don't want to leave, but they close housing down, so they force us out. But I don't. This is my home. I've made a wonderful name for myself here, a name that I thought I would never have in college. I didn't never thought that I would be this successful out of high school. Being my high school record, I wasn't, per se the person that was doing well. But I came here and things have been amazing. I've met amazing people. I've had amazing opportunities to work at this college on multiple counts and multiple occasions. And yeah, it's just been a wonderful time. So if you don't come here, you're missing out on a great, great opportunity for your life.
I think that's two great ways to talk about IC there. Guys, first off, thank you for your time. But secondly, thank you for being part of the ICC family. And but I do appreciate y'all taking time to talk to us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. Thank you.
And we'll be back for more of the ICC Hour right after this.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
First of all, you gotta love what you do. I mean, you have to have a heart for it. That being said, those that do have the heart for it, the only thing I can say is to just go for it. Do it if you're scared. Do it if you don't have faith in yourself. I just decided to go back to ICC and pick up some courses, and in the process I found Food Pathways. I had worked in the hospitality industry prior to being a stay-at-home mom, and that was what I enjoyed doing. And after I got in school and got back into the hospitality industry, I realized that that's what I wanted to do, and that's what made me happy. One of the great things about having your own business is being able to make the decisions yourself and choose what you want to do for your customers, and being able to design things to work around your schedule. The Food Service Pathways program was more of a hands-on, kind of the bones of what the food service industry is. So you get in there and you learn, really, hey, is this what I like? Is this what I'm going to enjoy doing? And as a business owner, those are things that I use day in, day out, sometimes hour by hour, minute by minute. Things such as profit margin, consistency, always measuring. There's things that we do every day that I want every one of my employees to be able to know also, so that every customer gets the same thing that they expect every time they walk in the door. ICC has been really great in holding my hand and walking me along every step of the way, and keeping me going and giving me that motivation and initiative that some days I couldn't find on my own. Just be brave and do it. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth your time. It's worth your effort, and it'll pay off in the end.
The slices and the sticks.
All I ever wanted for dinner with pizza, Marcy.
And all I ever ask of you was steaks.
Don't choose. Get Little Caesar slices and steaks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. And Dane's awake.
I smell bacon.
End the dinner drama with hot and ready slices and sticks. Or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed. Attach images to transactions. Set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or to monitor your account balance. Use the P2P feature to safely send money to a friend. We even offer mobile wallet, so you can stay on top of your finances from anywhere. These options and more are available with online or mobile banking. At First American National Bank, you'll get that hometown feel with a high-tech touch.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is what we anticipate, what we work for, what we want to improve. At Itawamba Community College, we offer the courses, pathways, and the training that can help turn your vision of tomorrow into a reality. So why wait? Your tomorrow can start today at Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back as we do have a call to the bullpen. I want to remind you when you're ready to make the call and maybe move into your dream home, sell your current home, maybe downsize a little bit. Give Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy a call. And I tell you what, today's game, Ricky has loved it because he's got his money's worth as we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th pitcher of the game.
Most definitely, and this is Will Verdun coming in to pitch, moving from third, and then Dre McCray will come in at third to fill in there. Verdun is a sophomore out of Corinth at Corinth High School, and I'll give you the rest here shortly.
So waiting the pitch here, and it's going to be just high and outside for a ball, as this is Bordas, the shortstop, at the plate.
Verdun has 3 appearances on the year, 1 win, 0 losses, does have 1 save to his credit, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits given up. That's ball 2. 2 runs, 4 base on balls, 4 Ks, 4.50 ERA.
So 2-0 now is the count here on Bordas. He was hit by a pitch and scored a run in his last at bat. Singled all the way back in the first nearly 3 hours ago. Is that pitch high for a ball? 3-0 now is the count. All right, now if you're Verdun, deep breath and kind of just let that adrenaline settle down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, I mean, of course, he's been in the game all day playing third, and my goodness, got 2 home runs on the day. So got to get that adrenaline settled down, throw strikes on the way on. That's what he just came back and did. 3-1 count here on Brodus.
There is 2 outs here in the inning. A runner at first is representing the go-ahead run here in the top of the 9th inning. 3-1 is the count. And he walked him. Well, right now, if you're Verdun, put it behind you. Get that last out of the inning.
Number 7, Preston
Keep this
Soper.
thing tied up here, but Soper coming to the plate. Heck of an athlete. He's walked 3 times today, has reached on a fielder's choice, struck out swinging in his previous at-bat. So we said this is where Pearl River does some damage today. It's been with 2 outs in the inning, and ICC trying to avoid that here. Soper looks at that pitch, breaks in the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, good pitch right there by Verdun. Take some deep breaths, get focused, throw strikes.
0-1 is the count here to Soper. Runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. 11-11 is the score. Verdun on the hill, checks the runner, now delivers. This pitch fouled back and out of play. 0-2 now is the count.
Yeah. Now you're ahead, which is what he wasn't with the last batter. So now you're ahead. Got to be heads up back there if you Gray Bain right there behind the plate catching in case something's in the dirt. You definitely don't want the runners to advance over to third and second. So, again, heads up back there. Be alive behind the plate for Gary Bain. But this is Verdun can afford to waste one here if need be.
0-2 pitch on its way, and he does. Outside and missing there. 1-2 now is the count.
Yeah, kind of taking credit, kind of patting his chest. Verdun said, yeah, that one's on me. He knew he wasn't on with that one. got to come back here. Still ahead, though. 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 11-11 is the score here in the top of the ninth. Runners at first and second.
Ooh.
That pitch just hangs up high. 4 ball, 2-2 now is the count.
Yeah,
that's tough
pitch.
to hang off on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adam. That's a tough one to lay off of. Great job, though, on the end of Soper.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second, top of the ninth. 11-11 is the score. Verdong will step off and look the runner back to second. And so we'll reset here. Game 1 between ICC and number 2 Pearl River. Indians trying to find the exit here to see if they can walk it off in the bottom half of the inning. Pearl River wanting to extend it with a 2-out hit. 2-2 pitch coming. Grounder, second baseman, is going to scoop it up, throw it over to the shortstop, and that will end the inning. Great job by Verdong coming in to get the out. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth inning. 11-11 is your score. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We head now to the bottom of the ninth inning. ICC tied with the number 2 team in the country, Pearl River. 11-11 here, and for ICC, it's the 9-1-2 batters. Due up. Ty Robinson will start us off here for ICC.
Yeah, and right now, Adam, that's the man you want up the plate to lead off the inning. 3 singles on the day. He's been on base 3 times, and he looks like go.
Oh, the ball just took a friendly hop there off the mound right to the shortstop. I was like you, Brad. It's one of those, like, you just had to hold your breath for a second, hoping that it would get through. But a great job there at short by Brodus to knife over and get that out.
I firmly believe, and again, of course, you can't help it, but if that ball had not hit the pitcher's mound, of course, that gave it a little enough
lift.
Thank you, to where it was also held up enough to where shortstop was able to field it. Does that ball 1? Yeah, I think I still didn't see him move. Okay. So anyway, I really think that Robertson would have been on base with that hit. That was a good opportunity.
That pitch paints the corner for a strike. 1-1 now is the count here to Drew Capobianco. Drew is due. He is 0 for 4 with a strikeout and a walk. He has scored a run. Cap looks at that one right down the middle. 1-2 now is the count.
You got to protect the plate. You got to swing the bat.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on here for the Indians in the bottom of the ninth. Chases one in the dirt. Ball gets away. Will throw down and will make the catch for the putout. Out number 2, 2-3 for the official putout of the game. Tell you what, McGee has been effective as he's got 2 quick outs now. And this is going to bring Matthew Martin-Knowledge to the plate. Martin-Knowledge 3 for 4 with a pair of singles. He does have a solo home run and has walked. He has 3 runs on the day as well. So the Indians trying to have a little 2-out magic here as that pitch paints the corner for a strike.
Yeah, these next 2 are the ones you want up right here, you know, in the game. I mean, of course, you don't want a lot of them up, but they've had a good game today, both of them, Martin-Knowledge and Verdung, as that one's strike 2. The bottom falls out of that one.
Yeah, that was just a wicked pitch. As you said, the bottom fell out of that one, and good job by McGee to quickly get up in the count 0-2. That time it just didn't quite drop, and good eye on the part of Martin-Knowledge to hold off on that one. 1-2 now is the count.
Let's see, Martin-Knowledge put something in play here. He's got 2 singles on the day.
So Martin-Knowledge awaiting the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. The ball gets away. They'll have to throw this one down, and they will for the out. And a nice job there by McGee to get a 3-up, 3-down inning as we're heading to extra innings. We'll head to the top of the 10th, tied at 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. Back with more right after this.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents, not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a skilled swordsman, a master chef.
Needs more lavender.
A wonder at word games.
2 tries, every time.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For the second straight game, we're going to extra innings here in Fulton as ICC and Pearl River tied at 11. Well, now we've seen extra innings. We still haven't seen the triple yet, Brad.
Still hadn't seen the triple, but Pearl River, you're where you want to be right now on their end for their. They got the number 3, 4, 5 batters coming up here with Perry, Walters, and Montz. So got the heart of your lineup coming up here in the batting lineup to face Verdung. Verdung's still on the hill. He came in to get the last out of the 9th inning there, and is staying in.
So top of the 10th, Verdung's first pitch is going to be in there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. Perry, Walters, and Montz, as Brad mentioned, the heart of the lineup here for Pearl River. That pitch drifts high for a ball. 1-1 now is the count.
Yeah, Perry homered his last at bat, so got to be careful with him.
So that pitch outside for a ball. 2-1 is the count. Well, this has been a marathon. The First American National Bank opening pitch was at 2:02. It is now 5:16 in the pre-evening. Breaking pitch is a beauty in there for a strike. 2-2 now is the count.
Yeah, we were probably supposed to be starting game 2 at 5, weren't we? Or close.
Right around it, Yep. So 2-2 is the count. And this one popped up. Right fielder came up now, jogging back, and finds it. Ooh.
Yeah, that sun's tough, and you know it, Adam. We talk about it every game, and that's just what you face when you come out here to Roy Crescent Field. And beautiful day as it is, and get the first out of the inning. That's important. But the beautiful day, and all I can smell right now is a Brother Chris hamburger. It's leaking in the press box.
I would like to not only smell it but taste it.
I'm telling you, it's he's got them fired up today.
So with one out in the inning, this one's going to be hit hard, but the left fielder will jog over and make the out. A line out there by Walters. See, swung on the first pitch he sees there, quickly 2 away. And now this will be Ian Montz coming to the plate.
21, Ian Montz.
Yeah, Mont's coming up, and he walked his last at bat, but he does have a single on the day. So this is his 6th at bat as he swings at the first pitch and fouls it down, fouls it off toward the Indian dugout for strike one.
0-1 is the count here to Montz. He does have he has a single and scored a run. But as Brad mentioned, has also walked on the afternoon. That pitch outside for a ball. 1-1 now is the count. He struck out swinging in the 3rd, grounded out to first in the 5th, and grounded out to second in the 6th. That pitch missing inside. 2-1 now is the count. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Top of the 10th. 11-11 is your score.
Great pitch.
Yeah, good pitch. Good job finding a piece of it to foul it off that time. 2-2 now is the count here to Montz.
Yeah, good little breaking pitch down there low in the zone. All Montz could do was just basically get a top piece of it to foul it off and foul it back to the backstop. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Clutch Renaissance Bank strikeout there by Verdung to get a 3-up, 3-down inning, the first Renaissance Bank strikeout of the day for Will. We'll take a break and come back with the bottom of the 10th. 11-11 is your score. Back with more right after this.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
And welcome back as we are in the bottom of the 10th inning. 11-11 is the score.
Number 16, Will Verdung.
I would give you a scoring recap, but we ain't got time. A lot of runs, a lot of hits, a lot of everything today here in Game 1, as anticipated when ICC and Pearl River gets together. Will Verdung at the plate. That pitch in there for a strike, and I tell you what, McGee is basically saying, guys, here it is, do something with it. And the Indians hadn't figured it out yet.
Well, they got to be careful. Will Verdung's hit a home run his last 2 at bats, and I'm sure Coach Avalon knows that for Pearl River. So that's ball 1 right there, 1-1 count. So they don't want Verdung to walk this off, even though the Indians do.
Verdung, Bain, and Lee. As that pitch hangs up high for a ball. That's the thing right now. Your approach to the plate is the way it's been all day. You don't think about walking this off with one swing of the bat. Get on base. Manufacture some runs. Find a way to win it by piecing it together. 2-1 pitch.
He's going to walk it off.
Or just say, shut up,
3
Gore, and
home runs
this
in
one
a
off.
row.
And it's gone!
3 home runs in a row.
Will Verdung with back-to-back-to-back jacks and walks it off against the number 2 team in the country with a solo home run. ICC wins it 12-11. Wow.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication.
Hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Brought to you by Renaissance Bank, the bank that understands you. Learn more at renaissancebank.com.